Is he really top? Ah, droga. I think they both. I think these two can go up. He can too. $14 and $12. Hey, how the fuck did that happen? Rest in peace. Had him going rapidly. So Hardy Cook. And then the other guy, the starters down here. You know what though? Yeah, that makes sense though. Don't sleep upon your own people. That makes sense. Had a bye week, and they throw the ball to people up there, so that makes sense. Boom, nigga. And then let me get a kicker and a punter, no kill. I'm going to the portal, get guards and free safeties. Everything else be good. I want boom, nigga. Everybody's accurate, no power. Oh, these are all recommended. What the fuck? Okay. Hey, they zingoey. It's for you, you are. Oi, son. Drive the Bears high. Send a shot. Mr. McCall. Oh, Will linebacker pulling up. Running back pulling up. Man. All right, so I got a few people pulling up. Whip it. And then the Jaws battery, so. Pussy. Threes, I don't burn bridges, I burn threes.
The big house, Michigan Stadium. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25.
So the best player leads you out, followed by the. Okay, that makes sense. I'm cool with that. Let's get to it.
Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, checking in with the Wolverines head coach before the game. Guys, he told me that his quarterback deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Not only is he taking care of the ball and done a great job through the passing attack, he is devastating.
Hell to Michigan, the champions of the
red zone. A true dual-threat quarterback. I'll keep you posted on how he continues to rise in that Heisman conversation. Back to you.
All right, Holly. The Nittany Lions headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Wolverines offense will go on the attack first. And here comes Bryce Underwood. His productivity through the first half of the season has him squarely in the Heisman Trophy race.
I haven't even thrown 2 picks. I don't think I threw 2 in a game at all. No. We'll get to that later.
Throwing, Underwood.
Okay.
Right side, it's Marsh. Makes the tackle at the 32.
Oh,
they were backed
please,
up
I don't burn bridges, I burn threes, huh?
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Straight ahead, it's Marshall. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for
Nowhere did all of that
coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top.
He's loose. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. The Wolverines
my nigga got hurt.
Down the field. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. He's got it. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Oh, he had 3 touchdowns last game.
Quarterback dropped
Yeah, 3
back,
rushing touchdowns. So I was like, nigga, what?
A little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped
Andrew, the offseason is going to be good to you boys.
Brings into the open. And he's dragged down. They'll mark it after the
Offseason is going to be great to you fellas.
First down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Maybe a crease. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Making the adjustment on the play. Hits inside. It's Marshall. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. 9th play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a 3rd down. Into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Looking to the
Oh, he
end zone.
dropped it.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested
There's no fucking way y'all allowed that, bro.
When you're physically getting hit, nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football.
What the fuck, bro?
They make the stop, and not before. He gets enough to convert on 4th down, and rolling the dice pays off. And the Wolverines will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Damn, that just...
Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd
Damn,
and
that
goal.
just pissed me off.
Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football team.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions?
Oh, that Petro driving that motherfucker on me.
Again this week, Dave.
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him, mess up the timing.
They gave him Zeke Berry, who
with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated
the rain means we run.
Defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press him and play press man, but you can only do it a hand.
Goes high to pull it in.
Caught that. I dropped mine.
For a big gainer down to the 43. The Nittany Lions come to the line after the
Wow,
big
that ass,
connection and going
okay.
back to work. Here's a gift to Peoples. There he goes.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm.
James Peoples?
If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the
Wow, stay in the
opens
game.
up your entire playbook moving forward.
Off the boot, looking for his man. They get to him, and now they'll face a 3rd and long.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Unloads to the wideout.
He dropped it. Whoa. Hold on. Because I know they ain't just giving us shit. Okay. It's on Osmond.
Dropped it. He had the ball and didn't work it all the way in, and it'll be 4th down. The Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep, making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack.
5-0.
Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. From the gun, it's Marshall. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football games.
I gotta stop juking. The juke is ass on this game. It doesn't work. There's no need for me to even try.
And they'll line up
That's
from the
good,
31 on 1st down. Looking for a gap, it's Marshall. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
It's
crazy how Jordan Marshall's they think this is the best he's going to be.
You can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And he's brought down.
So I kind of got to let him leave.
They've got it at the 41,
paying him
30 short, trying to keep the change
to be an 85 is fucking ridiculous.
Pushes ahead. Gets it to the 46-yard
That sucks. That's why I got running backs to come in, but it's like
the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs.
that's just good.
Here's Underwood to throw.
Good broken tackle, Andrew. Silver side step. So what? He's gonna break no tackles. He's gonna last elusive right running back.
After moving the chains through the air.
Last
Looking to
one.
throw, it's Underwood. Fires to the wideout. Left side, it's Buchanan. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
See, I'm trying to cut through that hole, and they just close it and meet. It's like, what
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Rides to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It's 3rd and 5. Underwood.
Good shit, Jamie French.
They get him on the ground, and with
Good
that,
shit,
we'll head to
French.
the 2nd quarter.
Damn good shit.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far.
Yeah, they're 0 for 1 on 3rd down, so they had to punt it to me.
About to start the 2nd period here. Holly, what have you got on the weather?
Well, guys, as I mentioned early in that 1st quarter, there was some rain, but the bad news, it is getting very heavy right now. Players are starting to rush and grab their jackets, trying to get towels to dry off the ball. Things are starting to get a little bit crazy down here on the sideline as the rain is really coming down. Back to you.
Keep that super dunk. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines!
What a start for this
Get
guy.
to the front, front end zone, let's go.
It's already his 2nd rushing touchdown. And listen, this area of the field, David, in the red zone, you got to be able to run it. It's really hard to throw. The windows aren't very big. But this dude right...
And it's blocked.
Why did they make my nigga wait to kick it?
Yards on the drive.
One of the best kickers on the shit, though.
Deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Hey, stop raining. Okay, let's throw that bitch.
He'll bring it out. It's Wallace. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Back to throw. It's Beck. Makes the grab. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because
Get them
they do it
backwards,
so
1st down.
fast. See that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Man, what a surge by this defense. I think he's going to be a little bit short of the 1st down. Hunt is on its way. Perhaps
Why am I not
feeling
gonna
that
buff the
coverage
down?
coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again.
Excuse me.
Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything.
This batch turn, that should be a catch every time with this back turn. It should be a pick every turn around. He just reaches on the This back turn. Come on, bro. Fucking play.
Going over the top. Reels it in down the left side.
Yes, that.
And he's brought down after a huge
Yes,
completion.
Let's go, blue. Shit, what you talking about?
This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. He'll move it ahead and a good productive play on the ground.
JJ, come on, brother.
To check on the injured
I don't have to. Come on,
And
JJ.
the Wolverines can really attack on this 2nd and short. Throwing, Underwood. In traffic, it's Marsh. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a man. He wants it all.
Go get that. What up? Hey.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end. And
Nigga, what?
Oh, he's got some space. He'll be
No.
stopped right at the 42 after
No
returning the
way.
defense comes up with a turnover.
Alrighty.
Penn State's offense
Dang.
comes onto the field ready to start the drive. This offense has
Good
been
pick,
stagnant
man.
so far. 1, 2, 3 kicks the last time they had the ball. And
He
this
was standing
time
in the hole by
really
himself. How did he get bumped? What the fuck are we doing here? What the fuck are we doing here? No fucking way, bro. He doesn't even know what the fuck's going on. 18 doesn't. And he gets to chip him? No, bro. Fix that. Fix your fucking game.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation. They need more runs like that to get this offense going if they're going to win this game.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue
Meadows
here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum, so next week we play a little bit better football.
And the Nittany Lions decide to punt it away.
You're telling me that's not my best freshman player, bro? That's
and it'll go into
crazy.
the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red
Yeah, we
zone,
did.
David.
Threw a
You
pick.
gotta put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a Cardinal.
Yeah, we did. We
No better
threw a
than that, Jesse.
pick,
You
brother,
can't take
man.
points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last
Hey,
drive.
overeager was a great
Come
throw.
out here, trust your reads. Trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Turns it on in midfield. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Keeps it, looking for room. 7-yard pickup.
So my tight end couldn't keep a block. Long enough for me to get by.
Let's see if they keep it on the ground.
Okay.
Quick give. It's Marshall. And they'll
The receiver, I'm like, I bet.
short of the first
My tight end, come on, dog. What are you?
inches
What
away
I'm
from
saying?
moving
Like,
the sticks.
you know what I'm saying?
The Wolverines are facing 3rd and inches. Piles his way ahead. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
He can jam. He got jammed.
Here's Bryce Underwood.
They're playing the zone.
Unloads to the wideout. Out wide left, it's Marsh. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. And the Wolverines, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Quarterback Keith. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. No midseason
Hey, Bryce, we get the ball, man. Oh, fucking told you. We love
This
to
guy's
get
dynamic
the
and
ball,
he puts you in a
bro.
variety of ways in the option game, and he
You
had
won
a chance
natties,
that
bro.
time to pitch it out
Call
wide.
for
If
whatever
he
you want, you want
he
to
kept it
win
himself.
sense, bro.
He shows you the rules,
Come on.
takes it in for the score.
Go blue, man. Go blue, man. Come on.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. So it's an 80-yard drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out. It's Wallace.
I gotta get him out of 86. I wish I could. I remember the post.
Let's see if they can get
Number
something
0.
going here
Let
late in
me
the half.
get Earls in there. You know what? Harrison's the backup everywhere. I'll just put him in.
Here's
He's gonna look for Moa.
to begin the drive. And he's
That's all
swallowed
good.
up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Beck. Right side, it's Sowell.
2
Didn't pick
minutes.
up a lot there, but
This
he does
drive
get out
finna
of
be
bounds
nasty.
here at the 2-minute timeout.
I'm gonna sit in zone, but this drive finna be freaky.
Short from their own 23.
This drive finna be freaky as hell.
From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Looking for room. They'll put a
Shout out Earls on double duty. Feel me?
37-yard line.
Buchanan, we gonna keep you out the game, bro. I know. You red, bro. We need you a long time, bro.
Guys, I can feel the energy here and the chemistry chemistry between this quarterback and his star wide receiver. He's already got 100 yards receiving in this game, and the way they're talking on the sideline here, they want to keep that going. I think you're going to see him continue to get some downfield targets from his QB here in this game. I'll keep you posted.
Appreciate that, Howie. Makes the stop at the 49, give him 5 yards on the play and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good break, Johnson. Good tackle, buddy.
Immediately, he picks up a few. Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. Here's Underwood to throw. Oh, pressure's coming.
How the fuck?
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Lined up in the gun on 3rd down, Underwood.
Wow, number 21. Is that a safety or what? What is that? Oh, it's safety.
You got to be careful.
Good shit, bro. How'd you do that, brother?
By the defense. That
it's a great play, brother.
He tried to force that football.
He's about to let them score.
Tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute.
Yeah, Shamar, don't do no dumb shit and let number 0 go crazy. He their best shit.
They'll start on the ground with people. They were all over.
Brian Daly.
And this offense on
he's not getting a lot of sacks. That nigga is a problem.
They built a deficit, and they've been sluggish, and they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of
there it goes.
this whole
at least it was on 2nd down this time. McIntyre over the kid. Okay.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Looking downfield, it's Beck. They're all over him. Left side is people.
Oh, Snowden. Good shit, Earls.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this.
The linebacker I put in bed.
Scared, right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Looking downfield very late in the half. Unloads to the right. Got him downfield.
What's the flag? Roughing the passer?
Stop it. There is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Get them closer, get the field goal, get a point, get some points. Yeah, for sure. Then they get the ball at half, for sure.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender.
That's ill-advised, man. That's this video game, brother. I ain't do shit.
And it cost his team. Drops back on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Falls in.
Why the fuck? How did he get in front of my corner?
Perfectly, except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Running out of time.
Just like that. Bring your ass back in here.
Be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Look out.
There's John Daly.
And it's a sack. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off.
Ugly ass mascot, bro. Get that shit the fuck out my face.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long.
Nice.
Looking to throw and he needs a lunge. Fires to the right.
Pick. Good shit, Barry. Good shit, Zeke.
Man, it's really nice as a defense to force 3rd and long.
Man, what? Hold on, bro. What's better than a selfie, though, Zeke?
With those zone eyes on the quarterback.
Yeah, as a quarterback.
Yeah, picture with the guy, bro.
Your timing better be good, and you better be
picture with the guy.
They've got ball hawks in the back end. That errant throw gets picked.
The run inside. It's Marshall. Pass to 6. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gents, the cream is rising to the top here 7 weeks in. Let's take a look at today's action. We start with Oregon taking on the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
The Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start.
Oh my God, I did that against.
And they're going to have
Penn
to
State.
be really aggressive. Like this offense.
Not every team should have that shit. That's a Penn State.
Every possession means so much more.
Right here, Joe. Yeah.
The defense, they haven't given.
I ain't changed somebody cleats or nothing. I came in this bitch.
Gone their way in the first half.
Michigan duck.
And you know now, based on how this defense is playing, with their confidence.
Oh, nice run, Rocco. Back.
Challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
2nd and long here.
I go bet.
Back to pass, it's Beck. Out wide left, it's Howard. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Tells the run, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Running the red zone. It's Peoples.
I ain't mad. Had to happen at some point.
Just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into
fucking T-Mobile, bitch.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Let this nigga.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here.
They are sick, bro.
The Nittany Lions go
then I can't get the tackle, so y'all can let him score. It's crazy.
Here's Peoples. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration.
Nice fucking play, Zeke.
That was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal.
I said, what the fuck? I gotta put athletics game? What the fuck?
They'll send it back in motion. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in.
Let's go.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
I can't argue about kickers. I don't see a few misses.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right
shit, Oklahoma's and
gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Holly Rowe has an update.
Reporting from the Wolverines sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire.
We will not be running Bryce.
Today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him.
We're trying to protect him with the pass for sure. For sure.
Okay, Holly. They'll snap it from
Come on, Bobby Wood, 284. 13 home runs, 42 ribbies.
Might as well give it to him again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact.
Snags it and he's open. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense.
Running the 3rd running back right here.
And the Wolverines peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's
you know who Sinclair is?
19. They're into the red zone with another 1st down.
I'm gonna go with Gabbana. Whoa, I didn't put you in the fucking game, brother.
The keeper on the option. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? 2nd down coming up with this red zone opportunity.
I didn't put him in the game, bro.
Underwood. He's got it. Touchdown Wolverines. And the pummeling has started. So much about the
what a hit, Jack.
game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. He does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
And a nice extra point.
Missed a 60-yarder.
He'll bring it out. It's Martin.
1st to home in 10 seconds.
House every return, but sometimes you just have to take a
Bobby
knee
Wood.
and stop the team. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They've got a long road ahead of them if they They want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. Grabbed behind the line, it's Peoples. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5.
Looks like his third down plays on this. Oh, good fucking.
Quickly to the tight end.
Whoa.
He might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late.
Put Boateng back in the game.
On 3rd down, here's Peoples.
Nice tackle, Rod Moore.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Let's go,
The
bro.
Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. And he's going to have to drive this ball into the teeth of the wind. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Guys, here on the Michigan sideline, there is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating. This is what they expected from him, and he has gotten them off to a terrific start. They've
I don't like that. Better go on it. My nigga told us, I got a dunk for you.
He is their guy, and he is showing that leadership down here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Throws to the wideout. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the 1st down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. With that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Throwing, Underwood.
Oh, he dropped. This is why you can't have elusive route runners, bro.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over.
Can't have elusive route runners. You gotta
They
have
finally gave it back to the offense there.
physical,
Really
so you can put that
nice, big,
contact
clean hit.
there.
This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Gain of 9 on that one. 3rd down and short. He needs a yard.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because
I need 1 yard. I got to bring him up.
It starts to limit
My
your
back
coverages.
backs.
It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Wolverines are rolling down the field. Way off target there.
Who's number 5? Oh, hold on. Isn't that same safety who's super fucking good?
Here on 2nd down. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. And that's not the way
Number 3
they
to
blew
run.
it up. It's incomplete.
I don't know, something.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Caught. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch.
And man, that is a big missed opportunity for this defense. They need to get back in this football game. They needed to stop them on 3rd and long, and now this offense set up in a position to get more points, to build to their lead. That is so deflating for a defense.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, looking for the score. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
He should have threw it to him out. Bullshitting.
They kept it on the ground on 3rd and goal, and it did not pay off. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal.
Bullshit.
And this one is perfect.
I see them blitzing. I should have threw it.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll run for it. It's Peoples. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this 3rd quarter in style. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead.
Let's see.
It might be unlikely, but it's college football. Comebacks happen. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Right side, it's Sowell. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. They need a huge...
Last game, he had 111.
From the gun, wants to pass. Under pressure.
What a pass.
Makes the grab on the right. And the explosive
Rocket
play,
back.
they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the
now he got 39.
Smooth. With the 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Sweet cut there. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Handoff for Peoples.
Oh, fuck.
Turning it on. Quick step and go. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Because I missed it. He got 36.
Move the sticks now back to work.
Because I missed it, bro.
Got him on the RPO.
He caught, like,
that one takes it down to the 13-yard
he caught that, bro.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they
this
can
game's
pick
sick
up a
as
first
fuck.
without scoring. Driving forward, it's Peoples. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal.
I'm Woodson and can't stop the runners.
The
Bogus.
Nittany Lions kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
Nothing better than watching the third
Peoples
base.
again. Defense all over him.
Nothing better than watching the third
Just haven't
base.
been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's
How the fuck?
He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This game sucks. I didn't hit his stick or
it's a nice
anything.
job there executing the run play and getting in for the score, but you got
This game sucks, bro. That's a tackle, bro.
They're still trailing by a ton here in the 4th quarter.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
And make fun of kickers saying they don't have to worry about contact, but they do in situations like that. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their 1st. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Here's Underwood to throw. Fires to the wideout. Left side is Marsh. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, they'll mark it at the 33.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They built a cushion, they built a lead, but you could just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business, and this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Wolverines trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. To the air, it's Underwood. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. And the punishment has been extended. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. RPO complete to open the drive. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Here's a give to Peoples. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24.
Give me extra 8.
Here's Peoples one more time. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
It's pissing me off because a lot of them teams to do this at the end of the game.
Got him quickly.
It's like I wasn't playing good defense.
Tackle, but plenty of help was on the
My
way.
stats are being met because you're forcing something.
Not many play calls a coach likes better than this. 2nd and 1 after getting 9. Looking to pass. It's back. Fires to the tight end. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down.
What I'm saying, like, you're allowing dumb shit to happen because in the 4th quarter you give them this extra shit, but now stats are happening.
And that big gainer on the last
but your the AD is asking me to keep shit from you. You're not fucking like, what?
To keep it in the air. Looking to get it in.
Look at that dive for a tackle. Jesus fucking Christ.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Taking this on some Spider-Man.
He'll try to tack on one more. Splits the uprights. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team...
It's still onside kicks, bro. What the fuck?
Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Reporting from the Wolverines sideline, this is so fun to watch these guys hype up their wide receiver. Every time they come off the field, there is yet another celebration. He has been an incredible downfield target, over 160 yards receiving, and he continues to eat. The quarterback keeps telling him, hey, you're my guy. I'm looking for you every play. They are feeding off of his energy here today. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Got the first down. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the game, and they move the sticks. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Sees a crease. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. He's up to 81 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Touchdown, Michigan! And the route is on. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. On the return, it's Wallace. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Hauls it in.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
A third and short coming from their own 20-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that limp.
And how about the awareness by this guy on a third down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that first down. It's third. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this first. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on first down. It's 2nd and 2. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Quick give. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Keeps it on the option. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play. Timeout on the field, and 4 ticks left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Looking for running room. That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching. I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis.
You are? Tom. Send a shot. Oh. You're not even down. Ball down like Jay Fresh. Yo, you go to your own shit, bro. Easy. Maybe man, you roll up with like me, you think. One definite, got definite. Y'all gonna go one day. I say, get it, I gotta flip up the one way. 2,300. 14. 16. Just especially. He's a physical route runner.
We about to play around with y'all niggas today, man. Hey, yo, I'm about to throw this.
But doctor, we have a problem.
Welcome to the big house, Michigan Stadium. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. It's the Indiana Hoosiers and the Michigan Wolverines. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Checking in with the Michigan head coach pregame, he told me that his quarterback deserves all of the Heisman attention that he is receiving. We have seen what he's been able to do through the air. He is top 5 right now in the country in passing touchdowns, and he continues to improve in his ball security. I believe he belongs in that conversation for Heisman Trophy, but we'll keep you posted. This could change through the course of the season, but right now, he is on track to hear his name called in New York. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. After using an early
Bitch, how the fuck?
for them to spend. And the Wolverines
Sure, just let it ride.
kick off first, and here we go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Indiana's offense will get the ball first. And here comes Josh Hoover. He's coming.
He do not scare me, Bucko.
A couple of interceptions and only one touchdown pass. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll ride the running back and leave him with it. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll ride him again. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Back to pass. It's Hoover. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's insane, bro. That's insane.
Come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. That's reeled in, it's shot. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. And the Hoosiers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll go to the air again. Makes a grab. And he'll pick up the first
That's
down,
insane, bro. Look at this.
On that tackle.
Wow, bro.
The Hoosiers are marching down the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Richard.
When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. Really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think goes a long way.
I was about to fucking snap.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the field goal unit is on the field. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Man, these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit, but they quieted this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
So Michigan's offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one.
I gotta change my nigga helmet. Andrew Marsh do not wear that bullshit. It's the 2nd year in a row y'all get my nigga that goofy fucking.
Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy. Each and every week, this dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously. So it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. Guys, let's chat about Michigan. This is exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set.
And this is really the meat on the bone in the schedule.
Bro,
right?
what the fuck was that?
Games early in the season, but now
I'm about to just go to sleep, bro, because what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Can't get off of it. And then, all right, bro. I hate this goddamn game, bro.
Any coach, they'll tell you, David, number 1 on the goal sheet is to win your conference.
And I think it's so hard because of the familiarity. You play these same teams every single year. You know them inside and out. They know your scheme, you know their scheme. And sometimes the momentum of the moment can be tough. So got to continue to play well within the conference.
Breaks into the open. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Wolverines pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. Maybe some room here. He's at the 30. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. And the Wolverines back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Out wide right, it's Johnson. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Rush is on. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wolverines! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hoosiers offense all set and ready to crank things up. A little bit of feeling each other out there, down 7-3.
We put up Michigan State, so we have the we got Indiana. We did play them. We lost by 5 2 years ago away. We got Ohio State away, Oregon away. We got Penn State home, Indiana home, Michigan State home.
And he's got enough
got a first down.
It'll be at the 35.
So yeah, we got.
Here's this offense with a fresh
Just split 3-3. If you want to count Minnesota, being a tough team, it's a 4-3 split away.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Hoosiers
because we got Oklahoma,
after the big loss on the last play.
Indiana, Oregon, Michigan State.
Off play action. Got it in the middle.
All those games will come down to matter.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Oregon, Michigan State, Indiana. So that's 4. We have Ohio State, Oregon, and then I said Minnesota. Schedule matters. Schedule's hard, but we're hungry. If you start off 3-0, that's a swing. Because I believe we could beat Penn State in Indiana.
Second down, gonna throw it. Out wide left, it's
I don't believe either team is unbeatable. I don't believe any team is unbeatable. I think that the Oregons and Ohio State's just tougher to beat. But Ohio State's soft. We can beat them. If my coach wasn't fucking a loser last year, we beat them. That is insane to me.
First at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30-29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. This time they'll throw it.
Pretty nice. Oh, hard.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Drops back. It's Hoover. They'll run the screen.
Just tackle him. Yeah, I don't have time for the hit stick bounce off. Then Rod missed the tackle. I'm going through a whole lot.
And here comes the field goal unit for the second
Craig
time tonight.
Kimball. Craig Kimball. This picture right up. He just gave up a fucking bomb? Warning track? Oh, okay. Sterling Marte about that motherfucker with that 0 on that shit, man.
Kickers don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Michigan offense heads out to get this drive started. We got a tight one early, and they go back on the attack, holding a 7-6 lead. Straight ahead, it's Marshall.
Why did 55 not block him?
For 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Get a lot of shit, bro. This is Michigan, bro.
Give to the running back. At the 40, there he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it
You
out
don't
to
give me
the
offensive line,
42-yard
bro.
line. Underwood. Out wide right.
Your
It's
feet
Johnson.
scattering
There to make
should
the
be
tackle,
that.
and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
You can't keep up with me doing
Reached
that.
the end
But
of
when
the
you
period,
turn and
and
run,
Michigan has
I'm
the lead.
already
As we
fucking
get a look
running.
at the stats.
Whatever's clever with this game right now.
First play of the period will be a second down. He's looking to throw. Fires left. That's caught. It's Marsh. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. And the Wolverines come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Leaves it in his belly. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
Bro, it's not. Come on, bro.
Got 3 on
What?
first down and second and 7. They give it back to him. He's past the marker.
Thank you. Same shit happened.
Zone drag down at the 18-yard line.
It's the same thing.
The Wolverines kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Throwing. Underwood. Turns it upfield. Touchdown, Michigan. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Oh, for two, still 284.
Plenty of time together. That was almost
Oh, for one got him at 285.
Quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
That high heat is a bitch, ain't it?
One more onto that lead. And
65
PAT
pitches.
makes it 14-6.
One home run since
An
July
efficient
1st.
drive, 7 plays, 75 yards. And the finisher, an
then
18-yard touchdown throw.
That boy went high heat, low slide on it. Damn. Wobby bit.
From deep, it's Morris. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. On the one hand, it's good to get points, but you can't keep settling for field goals on these drives if you want to win the football game. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. Long way to go on second down. Keep it on the ground. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. To the air, it's Hoover. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Hoosiers line up to punt it away. And it'll be down right there.
This punter is such a weapon. And because he's able to get that ball down deep in his opponent's territory, that really helps out the defense. You're now forcing the opponent to drive the field to score points.
Hits inside. It's Marshall. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. He stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off.
Oh my gosh, that's bad.
Turns it over. The return never really got started, but
That's
boy,
bad.
he has set his team up at the 28. Great place to start for this offense.
That's bad, brother. That's just hard. I don't know what the fuck.
Left side is Preston.
I don't know what that was. I don't know what the
right
fuck.
to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Beebe. He locked up and held on to
This third down, they're going to let their tight end come across the middle and get a big play, though.
27, they're facing
Or whoever, is that Nick Marsh?
try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive.
Flip the play.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had
Why is my corner just behind
right
him?
in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. They'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll cut this lead down to 5.
Well, they're able to get a field goal, put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's Underwood to throw. Right side, it's Johnson. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught. Pulled down there, but they'll
what the fuck was that?
First down. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2. Let's take a minute to talk about Michigan. As most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country, 5-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them?
I mean, the excitement level through the roof. Getting a guy like that you know is plug and play. I mean, big, strong, athletic, makes your defensive line formidable right away. The recruiting class, they just gained some serious momentum.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it.
Fires toward the end zone. Incomplete. He was going for the touchdown.
In the last couple of weeks, man,
he's
you're
a
getting a lot of
star.
consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going
I cannot be mad.
Underwood from the gun on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. Being chased. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That's the first score of the day for the nation's leader in receiving touchdowns. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw them.
They trying to kill that bitch. Oh. No.
Jeffrey, you really think I don't speak French? You can't speak French. I'm from New
Oh no!
Get penalties and put you in a bad spot, but the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2
Not
minutes
many points, not many stops, but
really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. A quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
And nobody is safe. Nobody can get a good time to without being calm.
Quick give, it's Beebe. Good pick up on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Hoosiers want to move quickly.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Cross right in his face. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled this last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
crazy. Like, my linebacker is just taking off.
They'll have 2 left
to
work
watch
with before the half.
We got here, boom.
Moving the pocket, it's Hoover.
Trying to get pressure. Oh, we got pressure.
There he goes.
They're gonna hurt them. I forgot this is under 2 minutes, so this. He got 120 passing yards. He just had fucking 70. Oh, I forgot about this fucking one.
Gonna look downfield again.
Where you broke the tackle? How? Why? What kind of tackle was Smith Snowden doing? Why was he doing that tackle? Why can't I hit square and just wrap him up? It's fucking weird. I had Rod Moore. Rod Moore didn't want to tackle him. Why? If I hit the button, why didn't Rod Moore tackle him? Why did he fucking slide? Ah, this game is so bad, bro.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So here comes the Michigan offense.
Bro, what the fuck is this game doing? I can't move down. I gotta waste a timeout to move the fucking. This game sucks, bro. Now I only got one timeout because of the onside kick bullshit mix. I fucking hate this game, bro.
Let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Good game there. Picks up the first down, and now maybe this offense attacks before the half. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. He's past the sticks. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, there's an alley to the touchdown, Michigan. Once he got a step, it was all over.
So many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Lining up to add another. How in the world did he miss that? What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Preston. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Out wide left, it's Richard. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
And, man, you gotta love that from your corner. Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back.
I don't even know if all I have. I think it's them.
He doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate. Pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the nice tackle, and gets the stop.
Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Goddard.
Guys, welcome into the epicenter of the college football world, our Orlando EA Sports Studios, and a great Week 8. We begin with the Ole Miss Rebels taking on the Texas Longhorns.
The Hoosiers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. We check in with Holly Rowe.
Catching up with the Wolverines head coach at the half. He hopes that his young quarterback is not putting too much pressure on himself. As you know, he is in the Heisman conversation, and he had a big chance to impress Heisman voters here today. It just hasn't happened so far. They're trying to regroup at the half, take that pressure off his shoulders, and just have him execute one play at a time. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Fuck that Heisman. I'm trying to win games.
They're all over him. Left side is Marsh. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. On a little time, lets it go. Out wide right, it's Johnson. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. They really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Going to the run, it's Marshall. No room to run, and he's stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Look out! And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Deep in the end zone, it's Beal. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the...
For Allen Iverson. I don't care what today says. It will always stand for Allen Iverson, okay?
Indiana comes out ready to get this drive underway.
Stand for Allen Iverson.
After the defense just gave up a touchdown, they really need to put something together on this drive.
AI will always stand for Allen Iverson. I don't care what today says.
And they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment defeated.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Hand off from the shotgun. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. The run inside. It's Beebe. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34.
Coming into this game, man, the focal point was on the running back, right? We've got to stop the running back. Talking to these coaches, they've got to be physical. One guy, two guy, three guys have to get there. Man, they've done an unbelievable job being physical, getting him on the ground, and really shutting a great player down so far this game.
This offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced them into fourth down. And the Hoosiers will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He makes the fair catch at his own 8-yard line, and that might have kept him from being backed up even further. Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
That's so fucking stupid. What the fuck?
Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. He stopped just short of the 25 at the 24-yard line, but it will be a first down.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense is taking everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. To throw, it's Underwood. Shoots it to the left. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
That's so stupid,
Second and
bro.
long here.
That's such a stupid-ass thing, bro.
Again, it's Underwood. Looking left.
Because there's nothing I can do to catch that ball. Why?
Trying to pick up a first down.
Because I'm playing them. So fucking stupid.
Bryce Underwood from the gun on third down. Throws to the wideout.
But he caught that after all the jostling and quotations they called it. Wasn't that their shit? We now added jostling. Man, y'all didn't add anything to help nobody. That jostling shit is bullshit, bro.
To keep this drive humming. From the gun, the ground game. He's got the first down. Still on his feet at the 45. There he goes.
I ain't see one of my corners jostle. No.
And the beatdown has ensued. They'll try to add another to their lead. extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with an explosive in the running game, a 59-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone, it's Morris. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Sets his feet. It's Hoover. The screen. He's got wheels. Jumped on top of the pile.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Beebe. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Today, would you be responsible?
The Hoosiers will punt away on 4th down.
Bang snapping, bang snapping. Niggas thinking like, what? And she said, so Mr. Klein, and she was like,
He makes a fair catch. Inside zone 25 at the 23-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would they stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense,
They tackled so funny, bro. New designs. Who knows
I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position. Throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Turns it upfield. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Fires to the wideout. Out wide left, it's Buchanan. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. And the Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Marshall. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. Stepping to the right. Pulls it in, it's Marsh. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Starting off this quarter.
New scratch-offs mean you have new chances.
Here's Underwood to throw. It's dropped after taking the hit.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
There's no linebacker that can fucking keep on, bro.
Bryce Underwood to the air again. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the fourth, and they are going to go to 7-0.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hoosiers offense all set and ready to crank things up. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Straight ahead, it's Beebe. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Hoover. Takes a hit as he fires. Left side is shot. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Sells to run, looking to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Beebe.
Hands tomorrow. Then she said the hands tomorrow, bro. Your lips now.
And the Hoosiers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
And she was going to buy that ball. Yeah, her hands, her head, bro.
Wide receiver going in motion.
Yeah, she changed the hands tomorrow. Then she said the hands tomorrow, bro. Your lips now. Yeah. I'm being
forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man,
I'm not telling anyone to do with their own hair, bro.
The Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10.
Swear on my life, I'm being real. She puts her head tomorrow, then okay, I was drastic, cool, nothing to do with me. She means nothing to do with everything. It's her head, though.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle.
It's our head. It's her head. Yeah, but it's her decision. She wants to change it. It's her decision. It's our body. It's our everything.
Hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra goodies on.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
As a defense, a lot of times you're coming away and trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, okay, it's her head, bro.
Snap it, he has to have it.
Yeah, she takes the head. Then she take the head tomorrow, bro.
Let's drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th. That decision will be questioned.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That fourth down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on downs.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first. Second and 3. Underwood unloads it left, and he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Moves the pocket. It's Underwood. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Crosses the 45. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Wants to throw one first. With the catch, it's Mark.
You know, the beautiful thing about being a quarterback is you can throw a little drag route, and they can take it 6-2. You got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get in the ball.
Ooh. You think he'll make this? Yeah, I'll be good at this. Not that good. Oh, damn. Oh, that's... Yeah!
It's really quick. Great things can happen. 1-yard passes can turn into 60. It's beautiful.
Second down coming up. They'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Swats it away.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
Throws to the wideout. Out wide left, it's Buchanan. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
The Wolverines trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. Okay, going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today, but opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Beal. Indiana just sends the offense onto the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough, so it's been a bad day. I want to forget.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a man, it's Hoover. Right side, it's Marsh. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game, but as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game, taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down. Sticks move.
Hits inside, it's Richard. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room.
David Bailey had 6 passes.
Come on. Yo, I'll be wildin', son. I gotta chill, dog. Rutgers next. Yeah, Michigan's gonna have to beat Oklahoma. We're first in everything. 6, 8, 14, 20, 24, 25, 28, 51, 79, 85, 86. We got a lot in the top 100. $11 players in the top 100 is crazy. Almost 3,000 yards passing. 20. Hold on. What? Above him. 300 less than him. 600. All right, cool. 251, 388, 329, 491. 16. 220. So next game, I would come out and throw that bitch for touchdowns. So I got like 7.